Good morning, all. Morning walk time. It's Wednesday. I think it's the 13th. I don't have my glasses on. No, it's the 14th. Oh, crap. Um, Busy days this week. Uh, Listen, the first thing I wanted to um, share is uh, listen, I know there are a lot of things um, that, we wish the operations team, right, which is really just me and Jake at the moment, were doing. And I concede all those things, right? I concede that yes, I should spend more time communicating, and I would. Um, the operations team should be picking up um, the support tickets. Uh, we should be doing the designs completely rather than just enough to get approval and get the invoice in. A whole bunch of things, right? Um, I want you all to know that I concede all that. Um, just as I said before, just not possible, right? Just not. Um, when we have the resources, we will pick up those things. But I'm a little touchy about that, right? So, um, trying to reinforce um, or kind of calling out those things. Um, I'm pretty touchy. I'm pretty much touchy about that. And I wish I wasn't. Um, I do have a feeling that I just hate letting people down, and so I get upset. I get um, maybe a little defensive um, when it gets called out. So I just want to tell everybody that I concede that, right? Um, there's no need to kind of discuss any of those things, and I promise you that as soon as we can, and we have the bandwidth, we'll pick those things up again. And I thank everybody for kind of leaning in and helping out. Um, but I have been a little touchy about that. So yeah, let's just leave it at that. Okay. So yesterday and today, I have tried to kind of be offline as much as I can. I've got design reviews too this afternoon. Um, the way the process works is the I'm having the part-time folks who give what they can, but it ends up being 5, 8, 12 hours a month. Uh, Trying to take care of the more uh, repetitive items, and then they put it in my bucket. Uh, the time it's taking me to complete and finish them off, well, they're not complete, but they're sufficient to have the design review, um, is getting less, which is good. But it's still, um, they can't really do it on their own without me, right, finishing it off. So anyway, so I got I got those two this afternoon. So I'll probably miss a bunch of things, right, as I try and polish those off. I'm trying to schedule 2 more for next week. I'd like to make it 4, but I don't know if I'll have the ability um, to finish all 4. Uh, um, another item that's impacting this is because of the shift, right, in kind of losing the vendor and Quincy, right, getting pushed out. Um, we end up forecasting a shortfall in November and December. But in order to cover those, we need to get designed and approved projects that we can finish in 60 days, right? Which takes out a lot of the big ones. And there were several big ones. Um, two that were about 1,100 combined that just now got pushed out. So that might mean another 10 or 12 small ones, which is a challenge. But we're going to do the best we can to cover that. And really, I think that's it. My mind is kind of totally buried in the design piece of it. I got up this morning at 4 o'clock to get some alone time with Plantation Towers. So if you need me, let me know. We are on track to roll out both of the new platforms by the end of the month, which will be just in time. I appreciate everybody that took the time to talk to both Samuel and Paul. I think that is going to be, hopefully we can get them on board soon, and then I won't have to prep my calls with pre-apologies. So that would be good. Okay. Listen, I hope you all have a nice day. If you really need me, text me. If you don't, it's great. Enjoy the day, and have a nice weekend when it gets here. Okay, bye-bye.